ABC22 News starts now with your forecast first.
We can all breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief because the rain is coming to an end. That doesn't necessarily mean that our rivers are done rising, as we still have warm temperatures with melting snow, and it takes some time to get all of that water through our area rivers. In fact, I have a couple of rainfall totals: 3.18 inches in Bolton. Corinth saw about 2.5 inches of rain, and 2.16 inches in Greensboro. Not a lot of rain, but certainly a lot of melting snow. In fact, NWS Burlington said that about 6 to 8 inches of snowpack melted off the top of Mount Mansfield. All of that water rushed to our area rivers, and it looks like a child took a green crayon to the map. Flood warnings all around the region. More on that in just a few minutes.
This is ABC 22 News at 7.
And thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lauren Maloney. A mess in Moortown to start the week. Kids were sent home from school once water started pouring into the building. Now, as the sponge tonight starts to wring out the last remaining raindrops, we are still dealing with the immediate damage. Let's get right over to meteorologist Haley Boulay as additional roads are still being closed. And Haley, we just heard that the Wrong Way Bridge in Cambridge closed.
Yeah, unfortunately, those rivers are still rising in so many communities. It takes some time, but the good news is the rain has stopped, which is very different from what we saw in July, where it rained from Sunday afternoon all the way through really Tuesday. I think the last drops fell. In the meantime, there are flood warnings up for most of our area rivers. The Mad River currently at 13 feet. Bankful is at 9 feet, so we are above the banks, and it is expected to crest another foot at 14 feet. Most of these rivers cresting after midnight. The Winooski River at Montpelier of concern, although I just saw from authorities over at Montpelier saying that the crest is supposed to be a little bit lower, 16.7, which doesn't really change the impact. Still expecting some flooding on State Street as well as Montpelier High School, Bridge Road, communities that are already really hard hit and still recovering from what we dealt with in July, dealing with it again. The Ausable River may be near Bankful, but that is cresting at major flood stage, cresting at 11.4 feet, and many roads along Route 9 North are washed out. And like Lauren just said, the Wrong Way Bridge over in Jeffersonville is currently covered. The Lamoille River expected to crest at 15.1 feet, which is moderate flood stage. Currently at Bankful, it is at 13 feet, so still a little ways to go for that river. The Missisquoi River at North Troy, likely cresting at about 10 feet tonight. And then the Otter Creek River down in Rutland County, as well as Middlebury. We've seen a couple of road closures in Middlebury, cresting at 10 feet later on tonight. The Pemigewasset River, also of concern. The Williams River, cresting at 11 feet. And then the Pemigewasset River, which I have heard as of late is going down, likely cresting at 22.3 feet, which is one of the highest crests they've seen since 2011. So a lot happening right now, but the good news is the rain is coming to an end. We're going to keep tracking these flood warnings through the newscast and through the night tonight. For now, though, we'll send it back to you, Lauren, for another aspect of our storm.
Less wind with this system. I think southern New England saw most of the wind here, but we did still deal with power outages. Currently, most of them are affecting customers in Caledonia County, where 1,122 people are without power. This according to vtoutages.org. Windham County, about 100 people in the dark. Orleans, Washington, and Essex counties with far fewer outages. There was a big spike this morning. So in terms of electricity, people are doing a lot better at this hour. Okay, Governor Phil Scott at his 5 p.m. news conference said this is a real gut punch, and with businesses and homes in Montpelier dealing with water in their basements, hopefully that's all. There is a lot of anxiety and nervousness when it comes to thinking about what happened just 6 months ago. Let's bring in ABC 22's Matt Holderman, who is live in Montpelier and again monitoring the flooding issues there in the capital city, because when it comes to rising waters, we are always putting our attention to Montpelier. Matt?
Right, Lauren perfectly said. A lot of attention on Montpelier tonight, and you heard Haley mention some of the locations that could be very prone to flooding, such as State Street. And I can unfortunately say it looks like the water has reached at least close to the street. It has indeed flooded the parking lot behind me. This is the, I believe, 60 State Street parking lot behind me here. And you can see the water has now reached into this parking lot. It has receded a little bit from where it looks like the high point was earlier on, but this has certainly washed a ton of flood debris up into this parking lot. And who knows if there is still more to come on top of this. But you heard that number, the crest, a little over 16.5 feet potentially. And that impact certainly is being felt right down here. But Lauren, you said it, you know, a bunch of basements have been flooded, a bunch of these businesses that already dealt with that back in July. And I don't know if you can hear in the distance, there is one drain a little bit far off here where I believe it is actually draining out from a basement right now. Not quite sure where it's coming from, but certainly we've heard from business owners who say there is water in their basements and they're working to get it out. And there are, of course, plenty of contractors and handymen who for months already have been dealing with fixing those flooded basements and whatever needs fixing down there. We actually just spoke with one of them a little while ago who says he knows that there will be more of that work to come with this flooding, and certainly something that he's not looking forward to and that nobody really wanted to see.
Do a lot of work at a lot of the restaurants, Hugo's and at Three Penny and at Woodbelly Pizza. And, you know, I also hang out at those places. They're my friends. And, you know, I feel for them having another hit. After the last time, you know, they just reopened and really started swinging recently. It's just such a tragedy, you know. At least it's Christmas time, but it's not the Christmas present I was asking for.
Certainly not the Christmas present that anyone in Montpelier or anywhere in Vermont was asking for. There is that little bit of potentially good news. Like I mentioned before, you could see sort of where the line of debris is right now and the fact that the water is now a couple feet behind that. So maybe the water is receding for now. Maybe it has reached that peak point. Don't want to say for certain, obviously. But if this is the highest it's gotten, it did not get all the way onto State Street in downtown, but certainly in this parking lot and in some basements. So absolutely, as we know from July, could have been a lot worse, but still plenty of businesses who already dealt with flooding dealing with more tonight in Montpelier. For now, live, I'm Matt Holderman, ABC22 News.
Matt in Montpelier, and if we haven't said it this half hour, there is a shelter opened at the Barry Auditorium. Now, the Bridge Street Bridge in Richmond closed due to the Winooski River flooding. Water is currently flooding over the road and into a neighboring playground. Cars cannot access either of the lanes. No emergency crews were there when we were, but plenty of people were gathered around. One woman talked with us about her feelings toward this second heap of flooding event of the year.
It's just sad because people spent weeks and months over the summer kind of recovering from the initial flooding, and if they have to do the same thing again, it's just sad because it's just so many resources and dollars put into recovery for an event that just shouldn't be happening at this scale so often.
She went on to discuss how this is the third time she has witnessed this kind of flooding here, Tropical Storm Irene, of course, being the first. New York's North Country is also impacted tonight, and I just saw a post on X from Congresswoman Elise Stefanik. She is watching the situation closely. We were in Essex County earlier, and that could be the hardest hit. So let's get over to ABC22's Matt Laufer, who is live in Ausable Forks.
Lauren, the Ausable River raging behind me. Route 9N also closed right behind me. We know that the village of Keene has been closed off from everybody for much of the day. At last check, that was still the case. The hope that the river will start to settle overnight. Right now it is still very unstable, so hopefully it'll go down tonight, and tomorrow we can begin to assess the damage. If you live near the river, certainly keep an eye on things. If you feel like you're in danger or you need to evacuate, call 911 or your local fire department. We did get word that there could be a temporary emergency shelter set up within Essex County here, possibly in Jay, but we have not yet received any confirmation on that. We will certainly let you know when we do get that confirmation. But for now, live in Ausable Forks, I'm Matt Laufer, ABC22 News.
Matt, thank you. In Addison County earlier, Congresswoman Becca Balint was monitoring the weather situation while at a separate event. She too is worried about this being so close to July's recovery.
We're barely recovered from this summer, and certainly many places in Vermont haven't recovered at all. And so it speaks to how we have to continue to build for resiliency, because it's going to continue to happen, unfortunately.
Balint says she hopes storms like this do not become the new normal, and says work needs to be done in every community to build back stronger. I mentioned that shelter in Barry at the Barry Auditorium, 16 Auditorium Hill Road. Local shelters may pop up as needed, but this is the only one right now with state support. The Red Cross has volunteers helping at the Barry Aud as well. Green Mountain Transit suspended all bus services in Washington County early on in the day. This includes My Ride. Some services have resumed. That was including the 5:30 trip in Washington County. There are some detours within Chittenden County still. Service alerts are on their website. We've put a link on ours. And we are still waiting for comment from the state on FEMA pulling plans for mobile trailers in the capital city. In a news release late this afternoon, FEMA says it's found housing for all eligible people displaced from July's flooding. Survivors will be put in mobile housing units on private and commercial land instead of the initially planned group site on Country Club Road. This was one of the staging trailers that we got video of this past summer. FEMA says this way people can move into the mobile units much faster, as construction on that group site in the capital city hadn't even started. Governor Phil Scott said he expects to release more information on this tomorrow or Wednesday. All right, let's get another look at your forecast tonight as this rain moves out of here. Right, Haley?
We are done with the rain. Now we're talking about a little bit of snow, but it really isn't going to recoup what we've lost in terms of snowpack. We still have our area rivers to crest, some of them doing it at this moment. We'll talk more about that in just a few minutes.